After 15 hours of deliberations, Jodi Arias found guilty of brutally murdering her ex-boyfriend, but the jury could not decide on the punishment. So today will be the retrial for Jodi Arias. Let me show you exactly what today is all about, or the retrial. This is the retrial. The only issue here is life or death for Jodi Arias. She's already been found guilty of first-degree murder. So what does the jury have to figure out here? Take a look. Life or death is the only question. Unanimous. If they are unanimous for death, it means death. If it's anything other than a unanimous death verdict, then she gets life automatically. If they all agree or just one says life, it is life for Jodi Arias, and the judge will decide whether or not that is with or without parole. Let me bring in my guests to talk about the retrial here. Criminal defense attorneys Daryl Cohen and Tanya Miller, two of the best here from the Atlanta Metro. Great to have you here.
Good to be here.
First question, should she testify in this retrial, Jodi Arias?
I'm going to say yes. And the reason I say yes is because I think that's what saved her life the last time. The jury saw her on the stand for whatever, 19 days was it that she was on the stand? All you need to do in the penalty phase of a death penalty trial is try to humanize her. Give one juror the feeling that she deserves to live. If they can identify something in the way she talks, she's intelligent, she's attractive, if she can reach one person's heart on that jury, then I think it might save her life.
Should she testify? Here's the question, Daryl. Will she testify?
I think with Jodi, she shouldn't testify, and then she should testify. In order to save herself, she needs to stop being the sociopath that she's shown that she is. I think that Jodi will ultimately testify, and the question becomes, will she be able to control herself enough to say, I am so sorry for what I've done. I should never have done that. Oh, please save me. Good question, Vinny. Very good question. I think ultimately Jodi is going to testify.
All right, let's take a look at the appearance of Jodi Arias, because we talked about this a lot during the trial first time around. You know, she looked a certain way before she killed Travis Alexander, looked a certain way during the trial, and now she looks a little different. She chopped part of her hair off. Does that have any impact on all of this time?
I mean, it might. Look, it depends on her look, and I haven't seen her new look yet, but certainly the more attractive she is, I mean, as a prosecutor...
Attractive is better here.
It's absolutely better.
Do you agree, Daryl?
No, I don't agree. I don't agree. I think the fact that she's changed her look so many times says to the jury, there's something going on with this woman. She's crazy as a loon.
She's going to look a lot different at trial than she did beforehand, but they're going to see those before pictures as well, this jury.
I don't think that matters. I really don't think that's all that significant. I mean, I guess it would depend on how drastically she's changed her look, but women change their looks all the time. It doesn't mean necessarily that it's going to, you know, bode bad for her in front of the jury. If she looks attractive, as a prosecutor, we always knew that that was a factor no matter what. If the defendant was an attractive person, you are likely to find at least one juror who's going to sympathize with that person.